Hey guys, we've finished with the 4 stuff, and now we're on to the last couple of lessons that we have. It's just more factoring, different methods, a little more explanation. I didn't put a video up for the last couple because they were super self-explanatory. I think you guys have got it by now. So this one I just wanted to talk about for a little bit because I just wanted to talk about this for a little bit because, yeah, you do. Is that yo? Uh-huh. Oh. Okay. Okay, where was I? Oh, solving. Okay, so here we go. I wanted to show this to you guys because it makes the point that when we're solving quadratic equations, and when we let's say we have, let's do a quick example. Let's say we've got x squared plus 4x plus 4. Well, that breaks down to x plus 2, x plus 2, right? So when we solve this, we're going to be setting each of these equal to 0 and then solve for x. They're the same thing though, right? So x plus 2 equals 0. X equals -2. That's like finishing out solving the quadratic. So what this represents is actually where this. You want me to hold that? There. Thank you. It's where this parabola actually crosses the x-axis, I demonstrated here. This would be an example of a one solution parabola. So the vertex of this parabola is on the x-axis because the number of solutions represents the number of times that our function crosses the x-axis. So this would be an example of a one solution. Typically we get ones with 2 solutions, or they cross the x-axis in 2 different places. And whenever it's prime or we can't solve it, that would be like if we tried to apply the quadratic formula to it, it would be like a negative under the square root. You can't take the square root of a negative. That's why the square root of -1 is I, because it's imaginary. So those are no real solutions because there's nowhere that this function ever crosses the x-axis. Separating, this is just factoring. It talks about taking out the greatest common factor wherever you can. So it's just examples of this. It gets a little convoluted, like down here, number 3. You can take out, an m squared from all of these and a 7 from all of these. So if they get like weird and convoluted, just look for the greatest common factor that you can take out of them, and then factor from there. And then it just talks about, it's more factoring examples on the second page, which I think you guys have probably got down by now. I just wanted to record a quick video talking about why we solve quadratics. It's because it's where our function crosses the x-axis. If y'all have any questions, let me know. Bye.